International aid organisations are concerned for the safety of more than 100,000 ethnic Rohingya in northern Myanmar. Rakhine State has been under military lockdown since 9 policemen were killed in an attack almost 2 weeks ago. But it's not just the Rohingya who are worried about violence. Sep Varson has more from the state capital, Sitwe.
These women, children and elderly have fled violence from northern Rakhine State. They belong to a Buddhist Rakhine minority and they say they are fleeing from violence committed by armed Rohingya. Now they are being taken care of by the government in this camp here in the capital of Rakhine State.
My village was not directly hit by the violence, but police posts near my village were attacked and weapons were taken. I was very scared Bengali people would start killing Rakhine people in my village.
This situation is very different from what the Rohingya are experiencing up north. More than 10,000 have fled the violence during a military crackdown that happened after the October 9 attacks when 9 policemen were killed. The government has blamed the attacks on an extremist armed Rohingya group, possibly trained abroad. But Rohingya leaders have denied this and they have condemned the attacks. And since the attacks, international aid organizations are banned from going to the area. More than 100,000 people are now refrained from food and medical aid. Also, journalists are not allowed to go there.
This violence is happening at a very bad time. This is actually the lean season in terms of the crop cycle. And the food distributions were just about to start. And so it's been over a month that they haven't received food. And it's a time when they really need it the most. And so the longer we don't have access to these areas, the longer it'll be, the more difficult it'll be for these people.
While tensions are high in Rakhine State, many are worried that violence, like what happened in 2012, will happen again. Large-scale communal violence led to the death of at least 80 people and many thousand Rohingyas fled the country. The latest attacks on October 9 came just weeks after former Secretary General of the United Nations, Kofi Annan, visited Rakhine State as the leader of a government-installed commission to look for peace.